Yeah. Look at us.
We don't need no intros.
Oh, we fancy, huh?
So
What do you guys think
fancy.
of that intro?
I like
I
the
love
music.
it.
It's very ominous.
That was the point. That was the goal, to surprise you guys with something.
What's up, everybody in the room? Hi, Betty. Hi, Kim. Hi, baby girl. I told you I'd do it.
You
Sorry
call me that
about,
on live stream now?
Steven.
Sorry about using a 21-year-old pic of you there, Steve.
That's fine. It's my younger years. I had a little more hair.
You look the same, probably the same height.
Probably less of an asshole then.
Probably not. No claw.
Probably
No
not.
claw tonight though.
No claws?
No, I got a little BrewDog Elvis juice.
That is amazing. I love that stuff.
It is a good beer. It's good.
No Kenna tonight, unfortunately. She's got some stuff going on.
I'd trade a Steve Brought for a Kenna any day of the week, but no. I got myself a vitamin C. It's been a hot minute. Gazebo nights.
There you go.
Baja Blast with whiskey.
Actually, lied. This is Widowmaker. I lied.
Coffee?
Yep.
Hey, Heather. Hey, Tim.
Oh God, Aaron.
Already on your.
Aaron coming in. Yeah, she's coming in.
Yeah.
Fuck off, Steve.
Those Scottish people don't play games.
I guess not. Man.
The Highland games. That's it.
She's been talking to Matt too much.
Yeah, she's getting aggressive now.
Yes, she is.
What's up, Jason? Katie, what's up? Yeah, I'm not even going to touch the hot dog joke.
She's eating brats.
Little brats.
Little hot brats.
Steve Brats.
Oh, man.
Matt,
Yeah,
when you
people don't know how stupid we get in the chat room.
Oh God. When you getting this Ouija board from me or what? It's just sitting here.
Dude, stop. Just stop, all right? When you get me the coffins?
Oh, dude. So I got no room for those, but I might get them anyways, just to use them as Halloween decorations.
I want one of the kids' coffins if you want to.
They're not like the super old ones, so they're not like super cool, but I'll see. I put an offer in, so
Okay.
we'll see. The guy messaged me and was like, "Hey, I have this lady who has 3 coffins at her house. Do you want them?" And I was like, "Yeah,
I've been looking for one.
You know." And so I was like, I don't know. I'll probably use them just more as Halloween decorations because I just don't have room for them in here. But I'll see what the whole deal is.
I'd make a coffee table out of one. That's the only reason I want one.
I thought of that. I thought of like making like a desk or like another display in here with one, but
Knock it off, Aaron. Not happening.
well,
I'm actually glad there's a lot of girls in chat because it's like a sausage fest in here.
I've never heard a woman complain about that
no,
before.
I was gonna say I haven't heard a single complaint in our chat.
Hey, if
We're
it was in
renaming
person,
it.
it'd be a different story.
We're renaming that when we talk about sausage fests in this chat. It's Broughton Fests.
Bratfest.
Prop fest.
Yep.
So you'll get that board what in a couple weeks now? A couple weeks? When we have or Wilson? That's like what? 2 weeks? 3 weeks?
It's 3 weeks. Yeah. Yeah. By then it'll be that much older and that much more valuable.
Right? 3 more weeks older.
Yep. Exactly.
I got a couple new goodies, but they're secrets.
Ooh, I noticed something about our bratwurst.
What?
I see that you're participating in MadCon.
I
donated?
So yeah, they asked me to come to MadCon a few months back to represent the homestead a little bit and just hang out. I was there last year with the guys from Seventh Circle. So they asked me to come this year and have a table and represent Homestead and my event company. And then they're getting all these donations for all these locations. And I wanted to do it. I wasn't sure if we were going to be ready in time. I didn't know if we were going to have like a time limit. And then the owner messaged me. He's like, "Hey man, let's jump in on this. Like, let's get it done." So I said, "All right, if we can do it." So it'll be a free 10-person investigation at the homestead, starting like the middle of next year to the end of next year. That's when we'll be open, hopefully, for those kind of things. Besides
nice.
Matt's event, which maybe be a little before that.
Very nice.
We can call it our event because you made that happen. I'm willing to go that route with you.
Listen, you made it happen with all the donations, so we're good.
What am I doing with that
Share.
money, dude? Before I spend
Oh,
it,
yeah.
what am I doing with that money?
Yeah, spend it on Ouija boards. No, yeah, it'll probably be. I'm working on either getting a separate account set up for the homestead here. It's hard because he's in Texas, and like obviously he gets the money from some of the events and stuff, and like there's that breakdown. But I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to set up another account because right now, the money he gave me to work on the building is just sitting in my bank account, which gets super confusing when I'm like trying to figure out what I'm spending on what. So I'm trying to set up another account, but either that or I'll probably just have it go to PayPal and I'll do something with that.
I mean, I can bring it in a check form to you too. It doesn't matter.
That works.
I'll have to send mine virtually.
Yes. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to figure out like how I want to do it. If I'm going to have like a PayPal account to set up for it, or if he wants to set up like a bank account out here for the business itself.
Or I can
Mike,
send it to
doesn't
Matt.
Kimmel know that we're live right now, Mike? What's he doing?
Who, Kimmel?
Yeah, he's just tagged us on a bunch of posts. Like,
Yeah, they just posted the video about all the locations that were donated.
Yeah.
Yeah, that and the price announcements, how much tickets are going to cost.
People are going to be dropping some money on those raffles. That's a lot of
Oh,
locations.
absolutely.
That's awesome. That's
Since
awesome.
we're talking about it, I'd like to make an announcement.
Awesome.
I'm excited
I
for
love
that. I know what it is.
Yeah,
I
Mike
know what it is.
knows because
Fuck
we
you guys.
were
I know.
talking about it.
We were talking about it.
Yeah, so good news is I'm gonna be at MadCon.
Ooh.
I'm coming out.
Nice.
I'm coming out. I talked to Adam Kimmel myself. I reached out to him because I wanted to donate some stuff. So I'm going to donate a couple VIP ticket experiences with Warner Paranormal, some T-shirts. And somehow someone told him that I might be there anyways. I have no idea how that got out there. But I'm able to make it happen. He invited me out. So myself, Jason Baker are going to be there on Saturday kicking some ass.
So wait a minute. That means 2 weekends in a row, all three of us will be together.
Yeah.
That's
And that's the weekend after Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
I'm jealous.
Ooh.
Troy, just make it up there.
Bratfest.
Yeah. The Bratfest.
Hey, Emma. Hey, Candace. Yeah, the Bratfest.
Yeah, I was talking to Adam last night. I was like, I'll probably be hanging out with Matt a little bit there. I told him you were a goon.
I think you figured that out.
Yeah.
Agreed.
He made me feel good. He said it made his day that I was coming. I was like, you don't have to lie to me, but that's cool.
Well, Kimmel's a sweetheart.
And then Dustin said he's having a raffle at MadCon 3 at his booth.
Yeah, he was out there. He went out to MadCon last year. He drives all the way from Texas. It's like a 23-hour drive.
Wow.
Yeah, he puts in some work. He drove out there last year for MadCon, or he drove out there last year for the Madhouse event. And then he's coming from MadCon this year, and he's investigating Fairfield that Sunday right after it. Fairfield's a cool place. I was just out there last weekend. That place is nutty.
Hey, Dustin, if you'll send me a message with like links to stuff, I'll promote it on the help desk as well for your raffle.
She will. I've seen it happen.
I'd be happy to share, especially when it benefits a family.
Tim, I'm going to be doing an order. I got these right here, and most of them are in black. I have to have red because my power color. I like to stand out from the rest of these clowns that wear all black at investigations. But
color.
I'm going to be doing an order, so anyone that wants shirts, I can have my guy that makes them. He'll drop ship them right from his shop. So you just message me what you want, Venmo me or PayPal the money, and he'll ship them right out to you. So you can let me know.
You can pay on Ouija boards too.
Obviously, that's the only currency I accept.
Well, wait, look at this little guy.
I don't want to see that. Put it away.
Oh, it's a baby. It's a mini.
That was not the one that was on eBay that went for $407. I didn't.
I was going to say, I hope not, man.
No, I didn't go for that one. I got this one for much cheaper. Much cheaper than that.
Jeez.
I don't like talking Ouija stuff with you, dude. It's not fair.
Yeah. So that one had the planchette too. I will say. So it went for $407 with the planchette. This one didn't have the planchette, but not $407. Let's put it that way.
I'll have to come swing by and see you, Dustin.
Emma, the bare bones shirts are going to be done either tomorrow or Friday. I just talked to him today. All right, I got you. Don't even worry about it. I hope you're doing better too. I've been following along. Hope everything's well.
Well, Dustin, if you end up putting out flyers or whatever, just let me know and I'll promote.
I will also have some Haunted Nights shirts and stuff at MadCon, and probably some Homestead shirts as well. Yeah, we're working on that, so we'll have some of that kind of stuff out there too.
I have a small handful of these that I'll bring with me, but they're probably not going to fit anybody. So,
are they investigation worn?
No, but they can be if that adds value.
You guys should make like those Under Armour cold weather gear ones.
I just ordered like a.
Problem is, no one would want to pay the money that they cost.
Truth.
I'll send you a link.
I would.
I just
like to be warm.
I just ordered like a lightweight zip up one that I'm going to use for Haunted Nights, and it was pretty cheap. So I'll shoot you over the link if you want to make some of that stuff.
Was it actually Under Armour?
No, it was. I don't remember what brand, but I'll shoot it over to you.
Katie, you're not getting an orange hoodie. Don't ask again. Hey, Brandy.
Oh, there's Amanda.
Oh, there's Amanda. Oh, that's nice. You and Steve can have your little reunion shit talk about me. Go ahead, guys.
You guys crack me up.
Listen, I talk all this shit, but I drove 3.5 hours to Salem to hang out and drink beer with you.
You didn't come for me. Knock it off.
Of course I did.
People, he did come to Salem, but there was like 8 of us there. It was like 1/8 for me.
I did beat you there also.
Yeah. Yeah, you beat me there because my friend Jill was running late. That's all on her. She's not watching, so I'm just going to flat out blame her anyway. She's not watching. It was definitely her fault. And I was hungover as all hell that day.
Yeah, because you had just done. That was the night after your big fundraiser for the homestead, and you did some celebratory shots, which were a terrible idea at the end.
Yeah, about 8 shots of peanut butter whiskey by the end of it. It was good times.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Speaking of that, I get to get the old heart tattoo on the ass this weekend. So
man, there it is.
I'm going live from this page this weekend while I get my ass tattooed for all of you people that donated.
That's the angle everybody's been waiting for.
I know. I've been doing a lot of squats. So
is it going to be like? Are we going to get to see it go down? Like, are they going to?
Oh yeah.
Are we going to see taint or anything?
Right. Is it going to blur out your butthole?
Well, I'm going to actually have like the arrow through the heart go up to the gooch. So we're going to get a little bit of everything.
Wait a minute. Kenna's in the chat, but she's not on tonight. She's just lying to us earlier.
I am slowly compiling.
Kenna, you just told Steve Brock, get out of the room.
I am totally compiling a full list of words I am not allowed to say on this podcast anymore.
Thank
Since
God.
I'm not allowed to say the F word. I can't.
You can say whatever you want. Kenna's not on here right now.
So taint. Is taint allowed?
I was about to ask the same thing.
Kenna, we need it in the chat. Is it allowed? We're waiting. We need the answer.
Yeah, Aaron, cut it out.
You could call it the gooch.
Yeah, gooch. Taint is not. I mean, you don't want to drop like, the offensive stuff. We got people watching now. We got sponsors and stuff.
The tainted taint.
She says you're allowed to say it. You're in. You're good.
Thank goodness.
Thanks,
so you
Mom.
can say that, but I can't say God damn it without Kenna getting her panties in a wad. That's not fair. I said it.
Taints.
I said it. It's over. She's not going to let you speak at the Paracon.
Want to bet?
He'll just stand up.
Dude, I don't even. I'm going to stand outside the parking lot anyways and have my own Paracon. People coming for me anyhow.
Maybe your only allowed word is going to be taint. So that's all you can say over and over again.
I'll make new T-shirts for the Savannah Paracon and say "Goddamn Taint" right on it. Booze and Booze Tour, Goddamn Taints, 2021.
Yeah, Dustin. Hope you're not in harm's way down there with the hurricane. Hope you guys are going to be all right.
Amanda, Kenna doesn't approve friends.
Kenna doesn't approve of much.
Our group is going to be Taint Paranormal.
There it is. Tainted love. There it is. Tainted spirits.
Oh God, this is what we do.
That'll be my next tour name.
I mean, if anybody is ever curious about what our group chat looks like, it's a lot like this.
Yeah, but worse.
No,
it's much worse. Things that we can't say to you people.
No, it's all Matt and Tori. That's it. Steve hides.
Hey.
I just run. You kind of run.
It's mostly Tori, and then I just kind of come in for moral support because I feel bad she's left there hanging after 18
Talking
comments.
to herself.
I talk a lot.
Well, you also work like a different schedule than everybody else, too.
I do.
So she's sitting there bored all day. She's like, guys, talk to me. And we're all like, we're stuck at work. We hate our lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when I'm at work at night, then I have to remember that not everybody is on night shift.
We have to sleep. Yeah.
Right. Oh, man.
So wait.
Hey, I have an announcement.
Oh, let's hear it.
Do it.
We're going to announce a venue. I'm actually going to do a twofer.
Ooh.
A twofer.
Yeah.
Usually you pay more for those.
Well, not in this case. It's all free. I got to get my notebook out here.
You don't remember the 2 places?
No, I just got to remember the town.
He's like,
I'm trying to keep track of 25 venues.
There you go,
Well,
Amanda.
with everybody's help.
Amanda, if you decide to change your name from Scars.
we got Johnny Hauser in the chat saying
Johnny, it does sound like a good time because that's what it is.
Hauser.
Thank you for joining.
Booze and Booze, I got 2 drinks.
Oof. I got 2, but only 1 open so far.
Dr.
We
Pepper
also got
whiskey.
some guests lined up starting soon too. So Johnny, anybody else out there wants to be a guest on this marvelous platform, let us know. Shoot us a message.
Mr. Tim was the first guest ever.
He
Yes,
was.
he was.
In the chat.
Surprise guest.
Surprise.
Yep, we got our first big deal guests. I locked them down today. I'm not going to announce it. We'll wait to make a proper flyer or some crap. Mike's good at those. He likes that stuff.
He does. He does.
Huh?
He'll point some pictures of them when they were like 16 to use.
Yeah, absolutely. Or people that aren't even the real people.
Well, Steve, maybe if you had updated profile
I
pictures.
just don't. I don't take selfies. I'm not big on the selfie game. Matt takes enough for me.
I was really upset.
There's no such thing as enough selfies, buddy.
I was really upset Tory would not let me use her picture.
I mean,
yeah,
you
Johnny.
could. You could, but I figured if we were.
Professional.
I thought you were going more like professional.
Aaron, I can't allow you to be a guest. That's too
I
much.
said more structured of a show. That doesn't mean this isn't far from professional.
God.
Oh, Johnny, I like that idea.
Shotgun a beer. Wait, you guys want to hear something wild?
So first and foremost, I'm not
Shotgun and
shotgunning a
slick
16 ounce. I'll shotgun a piece of shit water beer with you. Absolutely.
I shotgunned my first ever beer like 2 weeks ago.
Was it a White Claw?
No, it was like a Miller Lite. So basically,
It was a truly.
yeah, it's Dasani.
I love it. I love where we're going. But yeah, we didn't mean to interrupt Mike, but we do it to everybody. Mike's got some ideas for this podcast. He's going to take it into the stratosphere.
And now we're going to let
Actually,
Tori do her announcement.
Yeah,
She
we
finally got a note
interrupted Tory.
Oh, hey, Tori. How are you?
I'm fantastic.
Good.
Okay, so for the Paranormal Relief Project, I'm going to release 2 venues because it's actually a 2-for-1. So we have the May Stringer House and the 1885 Historic Train Depot that is in Brooksville, Florida. They are actually, this owner donated both venues. So whenever you sign up for the May Stringer House or the Train Depot, they're actually going to switch halfway through the night. So you'll actually get to see both venues.
I dig that.
That's cool.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And Florida, so it'll be nice and warm and cozy. And
And
Oh.
Dan,
right, we're gonna be out here talking crap. White Claw,
Dan
Banana
nailed
Daiquiri.
it on the
Come on.
nose.
How's everybody know me so well?
you have a reputation.
I got up. I'm still expecting everybody that comes to any of our events. You know, Matt's event at Wilson Castle, MadCon. Anybody who comes and meets me for the first time, I'm expecting a White Claw. That's a thing,
You're going to end up having an overabundance of White Claw.
and that's all I'm going to end up drinking on the show.
You'll be sponsored by the Claws after a while.
Sponsored by the. There's no wrong when you're drinking the Claw.
Matt and I are going to have some bang energy up at Wilson.
Oh,
Yep,
We
just picked up a
clanging
slight
and banging all
sponsorship.
night, baby.
Yeah, just picked up a slight sponsorship from them for the tour. I'm excited.
there we
Put
go.
our order in this weekend. Yeah, like Matt was saying a little bit ago, I got some stuff brewing on this podcast. I'm excited. We're changing a little bit. Everybody that's watching, who's watched previously, and anybody that's just tuning in. I don't know if you guys noticed that little AC logo next to Tory's dome.
That's Tory's personal sponsor.
Yep, that's a potential sponsor we're going to be picking up. It's a Catholic clothing.
Matt's sponsored by OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
You know it.
Working on a potential sponsor, and we're also working on expanding our platforms, which means we're going to try and build a YouTube channel on Facebook, and I'm also talking to a, what would you call it? Like a
Streaming
Facebook,
platform.
like a
Yeah.
Facebook platform kind of company.
Another platform.
More like a platform. Yeah, I like that word. Especially if it's before high heels.
Zima with watermelon.
I would totally do that. That's
Right.
old school.
Good.
Hey, I didn't even start the bring me a White Claw thing. I think that was like Matt said that everybody that meets me has to bring me a White Claw. Matt or Mike started that.
But I don't think Steve would know anything about Zima and
Hey,
watermelon.
that's not true. I used to do beer sales, and one of the beers we distributed was Zima.
Zima's delightful.
They brought it back last summer for a little throwback. Nobody bought it, but it was there.
They're
It was
good.
pretty refreshing.
Nobody would buy them. They just sat there.
Aaron, you were the
Refreshing.
first one to sign up for that OnlyFans. Who you kidding?
But yes, I am
She
not
is literally
announcing.
your only fan.
I can't
Who else
announce
am I
the
supposed to make the
platform
videos
just
with?
yet. Can't announce the platform I'm talking to just yet. I know they're having a meeting today. I'm excited to announce it when we get it. I reached out to 2. We're taking this podcast to the next level. Super excited. I think I'm gonna start like I'm gonna open a PayPal account. So if anybody wants to throw some donations at us to help pay for the platforms, pay for this, maybe to get some, fucking more merch.
Hey, that word is not allowed.
You'll watch them F-bombs, Michael.
Taint.
Taint.
Our mother hen Kenna isn't in here tonight, so it's just all over the place.
And this
Tuck.
is the challenge.
I'll say
You gotta replace the F word with taint.
Or
Every time you want to say
Well, just say fudge.
Taint.
No, Taint's better. It's fun.
Taint's
Because
better.
it'll make absolutely no sense.
Listen, your
And yes,
preferences mean
Johnny, I
nothing to me,
remember
Tory.
Purple Passion.
Everybody, real quick question. Did everybody in the chat give us a share real quick? Can we get this shared out? Get more people in here seeing this nonsense?
Yeah, because
Yes,
I think,
please.
am I going to announce my challenge tonight?
I think it depends on how many people we got that want to hear it. We got to
We
make.
have 18
make
in here right now.
That's it.
Yeah, everybody
It's
left us.
fluctuating. It's
We had
fluctuating.
27 a minute ago, but everybody hates us.
It's because Ken is not here. This is ridiculous. But can we
Yeah.
put a picture of her in the middle?
Just put her face on all of
Put
our.
a robot in there or something?
Like a cardboard cutout.
Who in the chat is planning on going to Wilson Castle for Matt's event? I know I see some people talking about it.
Talk all you want, but if you don't get a ticket, you ain't coming.
Ooh.
I really want to announce my challenge. So if we can get some shares in here, if we can get some views, it's definitely going to be something everybody's going to want to be involved in.
We got somebody saying Taint is better than Fudge. So
That's Katie. Her opinion doesn't matter.
See? People agree with me.
yeah, Dan says he'll be at Wilson.
I know he will. He's on the flyer, dude. And you're on the flyer now, too.
Yeah, I'm so honored to be added on the second edition of the flyer.
You were the afterthought.
I was. He's like, who's Dan supposed to have on there?
You try and remember having 48 friggin' guests and who you got to put on a flyer, dude.
I know. I feel your pain, man. I feel
I
your
was
pain.
like,
I was like, oh, maybe I'm not invited to Wilson Castle. I'll just stay home. It's fine.
I'll just knock it off, Steve. I need my Ouija board. You have to come out.
I do. Yeah, I know. I'll be at that jail the night before. Maybe I'll bring it there and lose it.
Yeah. You better bring it.
I got another board,
Of course you did.
but I went to Madison a couple weekends ago and I came home with 3 new boards.
You told us already.
But I had another board get delivered right before I left, but nobody even knows I have it yet.
Well, now we all do.
Is that your announcement?
Yeah, I got a new secret board that nobody can know.
You know people are going to get bored with me talking about boards all the time, right?
I know. You imagine my wife's life. She hates me.
She tells me every day. Trust me, I know. I'm kidding, actually.
Yeah, see, Amanda says they were on there. They were on the poster.
Well, of course they were. Had I known that she was going to talk shit with you, I would have not put her on the poster either. It should
Listen,
have
Dustin,
Scott.
I
Scott
don't
never
know.
said a bad thing about me in his life.
I get boards. I don't even remember I ordered. I just end up having packages. Oh, Johnny, see, he's going to be great on the show. He's got to go get more beer already. He's going to be perfect.
Absolutely. We're going to line you up soon, buddy.
He fits right in. I know. I'm out of my first one already, too.
Well, these are 16 ounces. It's a little different.
Now those 32 ounces from Slickfin.
I love
I'm not
that.
going to lie. It's too much. It gets warm too fast.
Not if you drink it quick enough.
Well, I'm not an alcoholic. I don't drink that fast.
Everybody say hi to Kenna. She's
There's kind of.
There she is again.
There's
Looks like
Ken.
she's
I love that
FaceTiming
photo
in.
you put up, too.
No, it's just a picture.
Hey, Amanda, we can bring Matt. Well, there'll be at least one board because I'm going to bring Matt. Well, no, Matt will have his before then at Wilson, but we can have some boards at Wilson. We'll bring some boards up.
On the
I don't
24th.
give a shit on the flyer.
Kenna's-
There's
Kenna's
Matt.
hanging out with me.
Good old Matt. Oh, you've never,
Hey, buddy.
you're from Vermont and never been to Wilson Castle. It's an amazing spot.
I think
paint.
Daniel doesn't give a fuck. That's all that
He
matters.
doesn't give a taste.
That's all that matters.
Sarah's actually going to be there with us.
Oh, yeah.
She's part of You and I Research, who's going to
Awesome.
be doing the
Awesome.
event with us.
Wilson, obviously, as you know, is just a super cool It's a super cool place.
It's highly active. Hi, Kenna. Nice face.
Hi, Kenna. Welcome.
Kenny, you should get some aloe.
Yeah, you look a little burnt. Look at her. She's just ignoring us.
She's going to be so pissed when she sees it.
She's going to watch this stream later.
Yeah. She's going to be pissed about that picture. She'll be like, dang.
All right, so Mike, when are you dropping your announcement? You can do an hour a little bit later.
How many people you need in the room?
We got 21 right now.
I don't care. I got 21.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can do it now and get it over with.
I think we should wait till we get 30 and make these people put in some work.
Make people share it. Let's get 30.
Dude, we got Paul from the UK in here. If he can be here, they can be here too.
Yeah.
Hi,
Ain't nobody
Paul
else
from
got
the
one
UK.
on.
I mean, if Kenna didn't like that picture, she shouldn't have uploaded it to her Facebook.
I agree with you.
There we go.
You're not wrong.
Okay.
If I just
It got
text her-
silent.
I was reading.
I was
Matt,
reading Kenna.
Oh, Shiona, don't start. God dang it. See, I censored myself. We want to see. You want us to sell Taint T-shirts? All right.
Some Taint shirts.
I actually think, Mike, you should probably add those things right to the Booze and Booze podcast page.
Yep. Taint shirts to sale.
It's on the back. #Taint.
Okay, hold on.
So where else you guys got? Anybody else got anything coming up investigation-wise?
Dana's popping in on the end. All right. Well, that's no good. She should be here now, Aaron.
Matt's pumped. Yep, Matt's pumped for MadCon. All the Gateway guys are going to be out there. I think they're heading somewhere soon too to investigate.
What are the dates on MadCon again? Just in case somebody
18th
doesn't
and
know.
19th September.
Awesome.
So it's 3 weeks from Friday.
Yeah. The only one that
that's kinda
matters is the
quick.
19th because that's when I'm going to be there.
You're only going for one
But
day.
the dinner is Friday night. You're not coming Friday night?
Friday night, I got a top secret mission with my photographer buddy Jason. We're doing some special photography Friday, and then we're going to cruise down.
Boardwalk?
Huh?
You doing some boardwalk shoots?
Boudoir, actually.
Some Taint shoots.
Yeah, actually, I got to get my Taint tan photographed properly for the new shirt.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that photo.
Yours is the one we're using for the shirts, huh?
Yeah,
Perfect.
it's the one that's in the best shape. That's all I exercise.
We've compared in the chat, and he's not wrong. So
I have an OnlyFans just for my Taint, guys. That's
yeah, see, Matt, I knew you have some filming coming up. I think I know where you're going, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see what you guys get.
Is Matt the only one that's seen the scrolling at the bottom?
No,
I saw it.
I saw it.
How could you not react? Perfect.
I saw it. But you guys were talking, so I didn't say anything about it.
Tori, we talk over you every week. You can talk over
I know.
us too.
I talk over you in chat, so
You
You
talk
just
over
talk on
everybody.
chat. You straight up talk.
I do.
You
I
answer
do.
your own questions.
I do. I have been known to do that.
I'm not talking about romance novels tonight, Shiona. That's a different platform.
We're getting closer. Well, we were just at 22 viewers. Now we're down to 20 again. Nobody wants to hang out with us tonight.
I'll go over the locations that have already been announced for the
Yeah,
Relief
let's hear it.
Project.
Let's hear
So the ones that have already been announced, just so everybody's aware, 'cause I don't know if Dan Class is still in here, but we have Hinsdale House, we have Wildwood Sanitarium, the USS Salem, McIntyre Villa, Wilson Castle, with yours truly. We have Malvern Manor, the Samuel Miller Mansion, the Monroe House, Cabin on 360, the Vale Mansion, Old Lake County Jail, Pennhurst, and then I just announced the May Stringer House and the 1885 Historic Train Depot. So those are all the announcements that we've had so far. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 more.
I was going to say you got 10 more, but 2 months before the tickets are released.
I know. I'm going to have to start releasing more than one a week. And then plus we have to do all of the team announcements too. So
I'm pushing. I'm hoping we can do something with the homestead by then. I'm gonna really work at it. We got some things we obviously have to work out to make it safe for everybody at night, but we're working towards it. We're doing our best.
It's going to be exciting. I hope you guys can make it.
Mine too.
But if we do stream it, we are going to stream it. It's not really a matter of if, but the way that we can do it, if the homestead can't participate in like a group investigation, we can give you the code so that you can stream and you can stream yourself. That way you can bring attention to the homestead and then hopefully get some people in there.
Now, Matt, you're doing a location for right.
Which one are doing a location? It cannot be announced until
it's not announced yet. Okay.
Yeah, we can't announce it until it's a definite. It's about 95% right now.
Gotcha.
And it's going to blow everybody's minds.
And that location actually is not on the list that I have. I purposely left it off just in case it doesn't work out. But once we get that nailed down, then
otherwise I'm going to run the homestead.
Hey, listen, you got that rig. If your location falls through, you come out to the homestead. We'll live stream from there.
It's funny how I get invited now that I have a nice rig.
Hey, I can't live stream on Facebook. It's so dark. No, hey, listen, we'll get you out here. We'll get some slick fin. We'll get some homestead. It'll be good.
How far is
I'm excited.
Saratoga from Ohio?
From Ohio, you're probably for me to drive to the home, or from me to drive to Madison, it's 7 hours. And you're
probably about 8.
Yeah, it's probably about
Because I'm an hour from Madison.
And I'm an hour from like Wilson. So whatever it is for you to get to Wilson, I'm an hour closer to you than that.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a bit of a drive. The drive to Fairfield was 10 hours. For some reason, like 10 hours seems so much longer than 7. Like that last 3 hours just seems like it takes so long.
Yeah. That's what it was like when we were driving to and from Wilson. I couldn't wait to get home.
Yeah, it's 10 hours for you guys, right?
Hey, Amber.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to have a 10-hour drive back from friggin' MadCon.
Yeah, is that how far it is for you? 10?
Yeah, Jason and I are going to Pennsylvania on Friday and doing a couple things. And I ran it by him because when I talked to Kimmel, I messaged him saying like I'd like to donate for the cause, and he asked me if I could make it. So then I ran it by Jason. I said, you know what? I mean, you feel like just going crazy and driving to friggin' Ohio afterwards? And he said, well, got the rental car all weekend. Let's do it. So,
right. And then is it 10 hours from where you are? It's not 10 hours from where you are in Pennsylvania, right? It's 10 hours.
About 5.5 from here to where we're going. So it'll be halfway, and then
we're
going to try to line up a couple different things in Pennsylvania. Anyways, we're trying to get Penhurst. I'm not sure if we're going to, but the other place that we're going, we can't talk about until we're there because no one's ever been. No one's ever had the opportunity to do it. So
I need a drink. I'll be right back, guys.
Bye, man.
Hopefully we got enough people when I get back.
Just leave the
We're at
tank up there.
25. You better hurry.
So
He'll hit like 33 while he's gone. He'll come back and they'll drop.
Do you know what time you plan to get to MadCon?
I have no idea.
Because I'll be out there.
What's that?
I'll be out there Friday night, but I know the stuff. I know the stuff starts relatively early on Saturday. I think.
I think at 10.
Yeah.
So it depends on if we don't get the Penhurst opportunity, we might head there that day and then just go Friday night. Mike said we could crash at his place. I'm kind of concerned I might wind up in a spoon situation, but we'll see what happens with that. But I'm just all about checking it out. I was happy to be invited, and
MadCon. Are you staying Saturday night for the investigation?
I think so. Basically Adam said I'm his guest, and he wants me to stay for the whole thing, and it's on him, all that good stuff. And
you haven't been to Madison, have you?
No.
Oof. Madison is. I always tell people it's like a whole different kind of location. Like out of everywhere I've been, it's the most active, and the activity is just so different every time. It's crazy. That place is just, it never disappoints out there.
I've been wanting to go there since I watched your documentary.
Well, thank you.
Adam owns Fairfield and Madison, right?
Yep, he was.
I had heard people say that Fairfield was pretty
So,
on point.
When I was at Madison the weekend of the 15th, the volunteers at Madison that have been to Fairfield said, hey, listen, like Madison is active. Madison is crazy. Madison doesn't scare us. Fairfield scares us.
I like that.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
When I went to Fairfield, it was interesting because I could feel like there was a lot of activity. Like people had a lot of stuff going on. We caught some really cool stuff. A couple different people had SLS cameras. We got some really cool stuff. There's a cemetery on the property as well, which is cool. But I never got the feeling of like being afraid there. Like I walked around there by myself pretty much the whole time. Like, and at night I was bopping around by myself, like going to the different groups. And I never got the feeling of being afraid there, but I don't know if that's just because like it was so new to me. I haven't had that experience yet that freaks me out. Like Madison scares me. Like there's certain spots in Madison I just can't go by myself. Like I just had so many things happen to me there that it gets in my head that, it's always there. But Fairfield is definitely active. So I can see how that is like scary to people. Like it's right up there with Madison as far as activity.
In
that's what, an hour
proximity.
from Madison?
It's about 3 hours.
Oh shit.
Fairfield and Madison are 3 hours apart.
Yeah. Fairfield's down by like Columbus, and then Madison's like right after you get over the border from Pennsylvania into Ohio.
By kind of.
By kind of.
Kind of had to leave the chat.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to go there. But I've heard from a couple of people that Fairfield was pretty terrifying.
It's cool. It was cool to do them back-to-back weeks and like just see the different types of activity, and like the buildings they're just laid out completely differently. Fairfield is very confusing. There's so many different staircases in there because like when the health department owned it, they had to build like certain walls around the staircases for like fire code. So now certain staircases are walled off, and it just makes it so confusing because there's like 6 staircases to get to the same area. It's wild.
Like a Winchester setup.
Yeah, there literally is. There's staircases that now go right up to a wall. It's just like Winchester.
Wow.
But it's a cool building.
What did it used to be? Like a hospital?
Yeah, it was like a poor farm, like an alms house, kind of like Rolling Hills. So like everybody from society that society didn't want was sent there. Women and children, if their husband died, they weren't allowed to own land. They were sent there. It had a lot of people there. There was an orphanage there at one point. Homeless people stayed up in the attic. The orphanage was like right across the hall from them. So, I mean, it's got a lot going on.
Wow. That's crazy. Another one I've been seeing blow up on the internet was the Haunted Hill House in Mineral Wells, Texas. I've
been seeing a lot of people say that place is like scary.
I remember when that was for sale a couple of years ago. I remember looking at the listing. I want to say it was like $80,000 or something like that.
And I know we all saw I know me and Matt definitely saw Maplecroft. Lizzie Borden's second house is up for sale right now. The one she moved to after the murders.
Oh wow!
It's like a small price of $895.
Yeah, $895. You can have it. There you go.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Is that expensive for the area though? I mean, because I know that there are some areas where that's like an average house price.
That's a big house too.
It's a big house, but you're paying for that Lizzie Borden.
You're paying for the history, big time. Yeah,
gotcha.
It's double basically.
Wow.
There's actually a really cool thing. The Dark Zone is putting on a 4-night. 24-hour live stream of the Lizzie Borden house this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't know if it starts Thursday or ends Monday. I don't know, but I know it's going on. Quite a lot of my good homies are doing that. So if you guys know the Lizzie Borden Mystique, check that out.
Yep. Still on my bucket list of places.
I've only done the day tour at Lizzie. I haven't done a night investigation yet. It's so small. The house is so.
I've stayed there a bunch of times. I mean, it's whatever. I live here. It's whatever.
Right.
Her portrait's one of my next tattoos. I'm stoked.
Matt's
I've always been obsessed with Lizzie Borden.
Are you getting it on
I appreciate that, Steve.
Yes. Get it on my fudge hole.
Taint tattoos.
Oh, God. Well, apparently I don't think we're going to get 30 people.
No, we're down to 19.
Dropping. Everybody hates us.
It's because Ken's not here.
That's got to be it.
Yep.
Theories about Lizzie Borden. She did it.
She was molested.
Did not do it alone.
She did it, but I would agree. She didn't do it alone. I think she had stripped down before she did it, so her clothes didn't have blood on it. And then she rinsed herself off after. I agree. I don't think she did it alone. She definitely had help.
I think there was something going on from her dad. She was molested. Somebody knew about it, and she did what she had to do.
Yep, she had help doing it.
All right, Matt or Mike, let's drop it. We're at 22. That's close as we're going to get.
All right, I'm just going to announce it. Everybody knows, 2 months ago you did your challenge, which you raised money for Steve's.
I'm down.
You're this
You're
way.
up there to me. You're up there.
So you're down here to me. You're here.
Yeah.
Steve's this way.
But
you're my neighbor. We're like the Brady Bunch.
But anyway,
she was definitely a lesbian.
Matt did a challenge to raise money for Saratoga Homestead, which you raised $13.27.
Yep.
How much did you raise in 24 hours?
$13.27.
In 24 hours, he raised $1,327 to donate money, which is one of the things we do.
I thought it was $13.27. That's a lot better. Cool.
It was actually.
You forgot to put in the decimal. That's one of the things we do here, and I think we're gonna start giving actually owners of locations a way to reach out to us and say, hey, we would like to be a part of this. If you get a chance to do it, blah blah blah, we'll figure it out. But we started giving back to the paranormal community, these locations that do stuff for us, and they let us come in and open their doors for us to film. So one of the things we do on this podcast is we do challenges. We do fun things. So 2 months ago, Matt did a challenge for Steve Brutt to raise $500 in 24 hours. And if that amount was reached, Matt was going to rub peanut butter all over his face.
And fluff.
Peanut butter, fluff, and Nutella.
Yeah, the fluff another.
So then he added a twist, which was
we did a last hour push Facebook telethon to drum up some more money, and we had some different perks for people. $150 donation, you get your name tattooed on me. The $100 date that nobody bought, which screw you guys.
$800 date.
100.
$100 lousy dollars.
That's a cheap date.
I would say, damn, I'd have paid $800.
Where were you, Mike?
I was probably drunk, sleeping.
Most likely, yeah. And then I did the $50 holler, which was $50. I'll do something dumb. So everything
we tried to get you a $50 holler in Salem to jump in the water, but you wouldn't do it
because that had sailed. That ship had already sailed. I was
so hot
that day. I would have liked that though.
It was so hot.
Place was miserable.
So with that said,
Aaron, you should have bought the date, you fucking cheap bastard.
Matt was able to raise $1,327 for Homestead for Steve Brott. So I'm going to announce my challenge now. And my challenge is going towards Wildwood Sanitarium. Because everybody knows that's been their roof. If it goes through one more winter, it may not be around anymore. The roof is very bad. So I will announce the date. I want to plan on doing it. Same thing. You got 24 hours to $500 in 24 hours. That $500 will be donated to too many W's. Wildwood Sanitarium.
Oh.
Taint.
Well, Taint. So that $500 will go straight to Wildwood Sanitarium.
Wilson Sanitarium.
Go to some place in New York. Just say Salamanca at this point.
Wildwood Castle or Wilson Sanitarium.
Because somehow I'll say Salamanca wrong. It's going to Salamander. So 24 hours to raise $500 for that money to go directly to Wildwood Sanitarium for their roof. If we reach the $500 in 24 hours, this lovely face will get a complete makeover.
Ooh.
Full makeup, fake eyelashes. I'm going to make Matt
Taint.
look bad. I'm going to make Matt. God damn it, Taint.
Bro, my face care regime is on point.
So $500 in 24 hours, I will do full makeover. We get $1,000 in 48 hours. Full drag.
Ooh.
Fake boobies. Wig.
I like how you
drag.
post. He's like,
They're right here.
my buddy that's doing this is very good. It's what he does. So I'm going to be wearing fake worn boobs. The highest donation from anybody, there will be a limit to a certain amount that, if the highest donation is $90, I'll think about it. But the highest donation will win an all-day, all-night investigation. You pay the trip, but you will spend an all-day, all-night investigation at Wildwood Sanitarium with myself and anybody on this chat. Anybody on this show. If you guys want to come in.
Shiona's already ready to drop loot.
Oh, I think she's going to win.
Ooh, I'll donate $200.
Shiona likes to see us do miserable things. That's what she's about.
She likes pain in other people. That makes sense.
So, yes, if we get $1,000 in 48 hours, and I will announce, I got to get with Matt on how you set up your donation crap. If we get $1,000 in 48 hours, I will go full drag, and the highest donation will go on an all-day, all-night, overnight sleepover to Wildwood Sanitarium.
I want to add to this. I want to add to this for you, Mike.
But do we get to cuddle with you overnight?
My wife won't be there. I need somebody.
How about this, folks?
No, how can you add to my challenge?
This is because it's gonna give more money to Laurie. Settle. I got you. So this is you people listening. How about this? In 48 hours, we get $1,500. Mike and I will investigate that whole time in drag with you.
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus, no.
I will. I'll do it for free because I don't give a shit.
Okay, let's do it. $1,500 will both go in drag, and we'll name it Taint Paranormal for the night.
Investigate the darkness with Taint Paranormal.
1,500.
48 hours.
I'm there
Taint,
too.
Taint
I'm there too.
Paranormal lurking in the shadows.
I feel like adding booze to the name of this
Listen.
podcast was a bad idea.
I will jump in at 1,500 in 48 hours. I'll jump in.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Tori, you got to jump in. You got to dress as a man.
I'll do it. I'm
You
down.
drive up and do it?
We all know Matt wants to be a girl for a day.
Dude, like I've dressed up as a full drag woman.
I don't know if anybody has been seeing Matt's reface videos, but
Shut up, Aaron.
It's not good.
I don't give a rat's ass. I'll share that picture with everybody on this page tonight. I'll post in the page. I don't care. Yeah,
Hey,
seriously, Katie, whatever, dude.
From the Ghost Sisters. Hi,
Hannah Montana.
Hannah Montana. Listen, I already told Matt today that I'm saving all his Reface video app posts for when he gets TV famous. I'm just going to start blasting them out there nonstop.
Sarah, when I'll announce it, I think this weekend, I got to get everything lined up to where people can donate the money. 1,548 hours. You got me, Matt, and Steve
Drag.
investigating Wildwood Sanitarium.
Su Wong Fu, thanks for everything, right?
Well, see, like Stacy comes on my events. Now I really got to see this. I can record it and show it online for you to see who won't be able to make it.
If we can get up to $2,000, we could do a whole show and drag. You guys and drag, and me and Kenna and dudes.
There.
Wildwood.
You got to draw the
Do that
beard.
next Wednesday for fun.
I will.
Does that mean I got to shave?
Yeah.
Ah,
We all got to. I haven't had a clean shaven face since
You can't be
2014.
Yeah, you can't be a chick with a hormone disorder or something.
well, we would have to find somebody in Wildwood who could dress us up.
I can
I
dress
bet you
myself.
Brooke would be good.
I can dress myself. Matt's got the props already. He's gonna wear his haunted dress.
Take Steve's wife. Surely she could.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
we can
seriously,
do
we go to a thrift shop and just buy clothes. That's what I've done previous.
Buy some heels. Wait, you've done this before?
Yes.
I would not suggest walking around in heels all night long.
No.
Drag queen paranormal.
Dude, I got the best boots that I got a heel like this
Oh,
on.
no. Now, Matt, you had said Aaron is trying to come over here and investigate with us, right?
Yeah, supposedly.
Supposedly.
I'll tell you what, $3,000 will pay for her to fly over and do it with us.
Ooh. There we go.
That's fine.
He goes,
I'm like, all right, that's good. That's great because
He's like,
it
"That's
saves me money.
do it. See, leave the facial. See,
Stacey, what the hell, dude?
Stacey even knows your Reface app videos.
You know what, though? People love those Reface apps. Nothing better than a sexy woman with a mustache.
They are. Nothing better than a sexy Matt woman.
I mean, we are going to be on Indian reservation, so they might not even notice.
I know Stacy's one of the people waiting for the Wilson tickets to drop. She's been out there a couple times, so
She messaged me.
She's waiting for it.
So I'll tell you right now, there's at least 24 people that have messaged between me and you about overnight tickets. Those are going to go faster than anything.
1,500 for Matt to not dress up. Sold.
$1,500
But the thing you don't get is Shiona's in Toronto. It's Canadian dollars. It doesn't count.
It's only worth like
doesn't count.
800 here.
It's like $5. A few ruples. Hey,
You'll be there for Penna, Steve, Mike, and Tory. See that? Look at that.
Aaron.
Although I will say the first thing she said to me tonight wasn't very nice, so I don't know if that's true.
She's had too much Bacardi.
Ah.
Yeah, fight me on it.
I'm excited. I hope we can get a lot of money for Wildwood.
I think
I don't know how it feels to wear a dress, but we'll see how it goes.
Because I saw, like, when they posted
I go commando when I wear a dress, just so everybody's aware.
a kilt.
I'm walking up behind you up the stairs all night.
He's going to smell that taint fudge.
Oh, no. And we wonder why we don't get 30 beers.
This is why we never have sponsors.
Ken is like, I'm so glad I'm
Ken is
not
not
here.
here.
Ken is like, I'm so glad.
Hey, Rodney. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry, you walked in
don't
the door.
wear like a dress with no undies because
You talking to me?
because
Why? I gotta breathe.
because
You're gonna hear me thump up every step.
if Mike is saying that smell the taint fudge, you don't want to be living shit knots every time you sit down.
God. No, we don't have to like sleep in the dresses and stuff, do we?
Make sure you sit on your dress.
What the taint is going on here?
Somehow we
This
have
is why we
22
do every
viewers.
other week usually.
Somehow we have 22 viewers. I don't know what's happening.
Especially if you sit on the couch, because then either Bratwurst or fucking Mike are gonna or Tate and Mike is gonna lay down on it.
Wow, Corey's dropping F-bombs? What is happening?
Corey's dropping F-bombs and she's out here just drinking coffee.
I know.
What's in that coffee there, Tory?
Nothing. Creamer?
Even Katie says a true Scotsman goes commando under his kilt.
This is me normally. Like, I've been trying to censor myself. See, I said Tate.
Katie
After I already
wants,
said
Katie
it.
wants us to get the Marilyn Monroe thing going on with the vents blowing up the dresses.
That's fine.
Katie will also be at Wilson Castle with us to film on the 10th and 11th.
There we go.
You mean the 11th, 12th?
All these people are going to be so disappointed when they meet us and we're just like losers.
I'll be
Speak
there
for
on the
yourself,
10th.
Steve.
When I'm a loser.
They won't even be able to see me. They'll be taller than me. Be like,
I
"Oh,
might
yeah."
just start wearing dresses on the weekend to get ready.
There you go. He's been waiting for this moment his whole life.
You need to work out in one, like in
There
a
you
kilt,
go. Little Warner method. in
on
the-
leg day.
Let's get a donate button.
Let's get a donate button for that. How long do we have to wait till we can get stars on Facebook so people can give us stars?
How do you get stars on Facebook?
That's a donation.
Oh,
You
Don't
got.
know.
I think you got to turn that into a page, don't you?
Well, like our page on Facebook. Oh, we probably would have to stream live from Facebook, not StreamYard.
Well, technically, we are streaming live from Facebook. This goes
But
to Facebook.
There's probably like a certain number of viewers we have to get before we can get stars because stars are like a donation. I think every star is like a penny or something.
I've never heard of that before.
It's mostly for like streamers, but like Paranormal Warehouse, they get stars. Like people can
He's
donate
making
stars
this
for
up.
them while they're streaming, that kind of thing. So we'll see.
You just pulled that out of your fudge Taint. didn't
I
you?
think you made that up.
I did. Yep.
Why would you know that?
I know what he's talking about. He's right.
See, I'm right.
Don't stick up in him.
Hey, Matt, you want to see my other new board?
No,
One of my other new boards?
Nope.
This one cost me $0.
I hate you.
I got 2 new boards here that cost me $0.
Good. I'm happy for you.
I want you to get your board. It's sitting over here. My Sid comes in the room the other day and sees a pile of boards. And she goes, "Are those all new?" I'm like, "No, that one's Matt's. I'm selling that one." I'm like, "They're going, okay."
Aaron, go to sleep.
See, show me any Ouija board. I told you people want to see them.
No, Aaron does not count. Aaron is bad influence. Aaron's been drinking.
Hey, we're at 25 viewers now. It's growing. They heard the Ouija board talk and it's growing.
All right, show you stupid board. I'm gonna go get another beer or something.
Which one?
Not mine. Don't show them mine. That's mine.
All right, so this is one of the ones I got.
Is that red?
Yeah, and it glows in the dark, like the letters glow in the dark. So this was a gift from a couple of my friends, Mark and Deanna. They're on Instagram at Cryptids and Crystals. They have a super cool collection of boards and stuff. They are good peoples. Good people. Oh, God, no.
God almighty.
Oh, no.
Shut up, Aaron. Spell favorite right. This is America.
And then I have, they gave me another one too, but it's over there. But it's the red Hasco board, the small variation. They gave me that one. And then I do have another board that I got that's pretty dang rare. One just recently sold on eBay also, but I got this one and it's pretty rare. It's cool. It's like a Halloween version.
Hey, Steve, you got a cable graph?
I don't. Shut up. I hate you.
That's what I thought.
Yours. Okay, that no matter what I ever find, like for my good prices, that is like the top find of all time. Like
$35.
Yeah, that's like finding a needle in a haystack.
Going back up there this weekend.
I got
Nice.
myself. Look at the witchy board.
How old is that?
This is 1920s, but they're pretty dang rare.
That's in good shape.
Yeah, it's super clean. It's got a little bit of writing on the back and stuff. It's got the directions on the back too. But so I got this. One just sold on eBay recently for a decent price. I want to say like $500 or so.
Wow.
But yeah, so and it's thick. It's a pretty heavy duty board.
That
So
is a nice one.
it is. I was pretty pumped about that one. And then I got the little guy recently. Matt's got his board sitting here waiting. He doesn't care enough about it to come get it, but it's fine.
How old is the
I've
red
not
one?
once been invited to even hang out with you, Steve.
Listen, I have a guest room right across the hall.
Are you bringing your embalming table to Madison? You have yet to
Do you
tell
want me to bring my embalming table to Madison?
You haven't told me a price yet.
I'll tell you a price.
Okay.
It's not
As,
one.
soon- as soon as you actually open your messages,
Listen, I'm very bad at messaging. We all know this.
I know.
See, Johnny loves the Ouija boards. I got a couple of them. This is about a third of my collection on the wall behind me. Thank you. See, people like my Ouija boards. Everybody hating on me.
I like them.
They're cool.
I do.
Because you humble brag far too often.
What
Hey,
did you say the oldest one you had was?
Right now, I have a couple from 1901.
Dang.
I'm working on. I still have a couple that I'm trying to get from the 1890s. Those are like the earliest like patented ones. So I'm working on getting a couple of those. But yeah, see, Aaron, I got a couple for sale right now. I'm just saying.
So before we end the show, I do want to ask everybody who did not get the chance to see our intro.
Oh yeah, we got a new fan
Should I
intro.
use it as an outro tonight?
Yeah.
I think I should. It's pretty dope. It's gonna change next week because it was a spur of the moment kind of thing. I didn't tell you guys, so
He used a picture from my childhood.
So should we all send in a picture that we love? I mean, I love every picture of myself. Let's be real, but
We should use one of the pictures from Matt's next live stream when he's getting a tattoo.
All right.
knock it off, Steve. Yeah, go ahead and message Steve, Aaron.
See that? She wants a board. See that?
People want to
I'll send you Matt's board.
It's selling her my board.
I'll send you Matt's old board.
Good luck shipping it to Scotland. It'll cost you like $800.
You're not kidding. I have shipped some to like.
Kind of came to say
I've shipped
bye.
one to the UK. That's it. Oh, Kenna's back. Hi, Kenna.
She came to
Oh,
say
she
bye.
missed everything. What did she just pop in to yell at us or what?
Johnny said, "How much for an old board?" It depends. A lot of the boards behind me, like the wooden ones, can go for 125 to up from there. Like retail, I am stubborn, so I don't buy them for retail. I wait until I find them for a better price. I actually have Mark and Deanna, the ones that gave me that red yogi board. They bought one of those pink Ouija 2008 Hasbro boards today in the pack with the. They bought it from some kid that was carrying it while he was riding a bike. He was just riding the bike down the street and had the board on his shoulder, and they're like, "Hey, we'll buy that for you." And the kid was like, "This is great," and sold it to him.
What they get it for?
I would say any of the old and wooden ones probably 125 and up at retail, but you can find them cheaper if you keep looking. Matt is getting a great deal on his board because he was sitting across from me when I found it for a ridiculous price. The boards that I'm selling Matt can go for $100, $120 plus. His is super clean, so I could probably actually ask closer to 130, 140 for it. But I'm being a nice person.
Dang.
And I'm
Once
not.
in a while it happens.
And
He's
I'm
only doing
selling
that
it
'cause
to
he's
him.
on-
I'm selling it to him at cost because I'm a good person.
He makes fun of us in the group chat. Don't let him lie to you.
I'm nice sometimes.
I think we all have our fair share of shenanigans, really.
I think we do.
Because we all love each other very much.
But we have our contest out there, 1,500 for all of us to drag and investigate. It's 9:00. We got the outro.
We will when we get everything
have
ready
the
for the
most in here.
donations.
We do. 27 viewers now.
Right.
When we get the update and the link and everything ready for everybody to send donations, we'll be sure to share it on our Booze and Booze page. So if you haven't liked it yet, check it out at Booze and Booze on Facebook. All right, guys.
Next
It was
week.
awesome.
We'll be back
Yeah.
next week.
We're
I
back
guess
next
we're
week.
doing it weekly.
Kenna will be here next week.
The weekly power hour.
The weekly taint smashing. Okay, that was bad.
Power hour.
Yeah, you gotta work on that.
Yeah, a
Got
little
a
bit.
power
All right.
hour.
All right, everybody. Stay tuned. Stick around. I'm gonna close this outro. Close us out with the new intro.
The most viewers we've had all night at the end of the night, of course.
All right, guys. I will see you guys in chat in probably 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yep.
After that,
Everybody
you guys
else?
next week. No, Katie, we're on next week. Couple weeks, we're on next week.
Too
We're
bad
doing
we
it
weren't on.
weekly.
Too bad we
1
weren't on
hour
Tuesday.
every week.
We could call it Taint Tuesday.
Any Tuesday.
It's Wednesday though.
Yeah,
know.
that's the problem.
Too many
All right, everybody. Watch this. Watch the outro we got going on here.
All right, everybody. Everybody in the
See ya.
chat. I'll see you guys in the chat. Until next week, enjoy. You guys have a good weekend.
Give us feedback on that outro. Share this page.
Let's see it.
Yes. Peace.